Police talked for the first time today about the deaths of a Frisco couple in what appears to be a murder-suicide. The bodies of Sumit and Pallavi Dhawan were found Wednesday after a relative called police. Today, police said it appears Sumit died from severe head trauma, but there was no visible trauma to Pallavi's body. The couple was under intense emotional pressure for 8 months as Pallavi Dhawan battled charges that she murdered their 10-year-old son. Fox 4's Sean Rabb is at the Frisco Police Department with more from today's news conference. Sean.
Clarice, let me tell you, I've talked with police officers, district attorneys, defense attorneys across North Texas. No one can remember a case like this. An entire family gone in the span of 8 months while in the middle of a police murder investigation. And today, while police talked and said this touched their hearts, they also acknowledged we may never have all the answers. Frisco police told the media what preliminary autopsies revealed about the deaths of Sumit and Pallavi Dhawan from the Collin County Medical Examiner.
Sumit Dhawan had what he classifies as blunt force trauma to his head, okay? And he also has a fracture to one of his hands. Related to Pallavi Dhawan, there was no identifiable trauma to her body, and there's going to be some lab results and some different tests that they're doing. So there's going to be some results that we have to wait on before we have some more information on that. There was a note on scene, and right now that note is being assessed for content and authorship by our detectives.
Pallavi Dhawan had been the subject of an 8-month murder investigation. Frisco police charged her with the murder of son Arnav, 10 years old when he was found dead in the home in January. The deaths of the boy's parents, the entire family, has, Chief said, affected the officers investigating the boy's death.
We're members of the community, we serve this community, and we're human beings. And to see the impact of an entire family no longer here is gut-wrenching. It's heartbreaking.
Police say part of the reason the investigation into Arnav's death took so long was the forensic exam of their SUV's computer hard drive by Secret Service, and
we were restricted access to both Pallavi and Sumit Dhawan. We could not talk to them. We could not ask them questions to put together the timeline, what happened around the time that Arnav died.
Through Frisco police, the extended Dhawan family released a statement that says, quote, "We are devastated by the continued tragic loss to our family. In this time of unimaginable sorrow, we would like to grieve with our family and friends and request everyone to respect our privacy. Please keep us in your thoughts and prayers."
This is a case that has had, I'd say, a great community impact. This is a terrible, terrible tragedy that the family is facing. And I can't even imagine what they're going through, dealing with what they have over the last 7 to 8 months.
Now, Sumit Dhawan was discovered in a downstairs bedroom. Again, he had a fractured hand. We can assume that's a defensive move and a defensive wound to his body. We can also tell you the 911 call that came Wednesday was, as we first reported, made by a relative who had come to the house looking for Sumit and Pallavi Dhawan. As for that note, police say at some point it will be released, but now they say is not the time. Clarice?
Sean Rabb at the Frisco Police Department. Thank you.